Yeah, that's good. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Our place is in the Winter Garden, for Urban Flats behind us,
Yes,
on the edge.
we are.
Yeah, we're on the edge.
On the edge of what?
What do
We
you
gotta be
got?
on the edge of something.
How about the edge
Are
of?
we the edge of nothing?
Ooh.
Does nothing have an edge?
No, no. I think there's an edge to nothing.
Is there?
Sure.
Why? How do you know that?
I don't know that. I'm just guessing. Because
Well, nothing has to end at something.
nothing has to end at something.
And
You're right. So
something has an edge.
that's the edge.
So the edge of nothing is something.
Yes. So
Oh.
it's the edge of something.
That's good. We should write
It's the edge of something.
the edge of nothing is something.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remember that? We should write that one down.
I'll try to remember. The edge of nothing is something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's also a double entendre, meaning, man, the edge of nothing, boy, it's something. I would love to go to the edge of nothing. That would be, what would be there?
That's the universe. That's the edge of the expanding universe, wherever that.
The universe is something.
Yeah. So then beyond
the
that
end?
would be nothing.
That's right. But there is nothing.
Right.
How do you go to the edge of something that's not there?
Ooh, that's a matrix. That's a matrix mind screw there.
How do you go to the edge of nothing?
Ooh.
But what a fascinating.
We are there right now.
Are we?
We're talking about it. So yeah, we're there.
No, but we're talking about something.
I went to the edge of the universe. That's what I went to.
How'd you do that?
When we were talking about it, I actually kind of saw myself like at the last star, at the last planet. You know, like we're planet 9 is our last one in our solar system. Yeah, and I just kind of went to there at the last one of the last one of the last one. Last Milky Way, not Milky Way. What's it? We're solar system, and then we're Milky Way galaxy, and then we're the universe.
So on a related topic, the real actual topic, I posted something. I thought this was fascinating. Not what I posted, but the reaction to what I posted, I should say. I'm not trying to brag. I posted, atheism is unbelievable. So you get it. You get it.
That's a Stephen Wright joke. I mean, it's like I've never heard of Stephen Wright doing that joke.
No, he hasn't, because I made it up.
That's a
At
great
least
joke.
I didn't steal it from anywhere. I'm not saying I'm the first one to ever say it in the universe, but atheism, I just realized it the other day, atheism is unbelievable.
That's a good joke.
Thank you.
Oh my God. And what response did you get? Did you get a lot of vitriol?
A lot of vitriol.
What?
I got, look, so I posted in an atheist group just to see the response.
Yeah, yeah. And what did they say?
Half the people kind of got it, right? And they understood it was a double or multi. It was actually a multi-entendre.
Multi? How multi can it be? Atheism is the not believing in a deity, so it's
Right,
unbelievable.
so it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
However, it's also replace atheism with the cheesecake.
Cheesecake is unbelievable. Oh, it's beautiful. It's
Unbelievable. So,
okay.
but there's probably more also. I just haven't gone there.
What else is unbelievable?
So I got half the people were like, "Oh, I kind of get it. Oh, interesting." But majority, I would say, were like they got offended because they thought I was like a theist. They thought I was like, I was saying atheism can't be believed in the sense of like it's nothing or it does it. I don't know what they were thinking. They were.
I think
But they were so. This is what's funny. They were so religious in their stance. They were so like one meaning. It's wrong. How could you? I'm offended. And I was like, these are atheists. So you guys are like a fucking religious sect. You're like religious fanatics.
Of course we.
You're religious about atheism.
Well,
Wow. It was such a. I called them out.
Okay, so is there dogma? Is there the atheism dogma in atheism?
No. Atheism is not a thing. It's not a thing. It's the lack of a thing.
Okay.
There's no such thing as atheism.
Okay.
It doesn't exist.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to for and against. What is atheism? Is atheism against or for?
Nothing. No.
Neither.
You understand? It is the absence of something. So is there such thing as 8 micro pink elephants?
I don't think
Do you
so.
believe in micro pink elephants, like tiny little pink elephants that run around? Do you believe in that?
I've never seen one.
Okay, so you don't believe in it.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Therefore, so the lack of that belief, is that something? Is there? Should we be talking about a micro pink elephant's lack of micro pink elephants? Like it's not a thing. It
Right.
doesn't exist.
Okay,
So atheism is just the absence of something.
okay.
That's all it is. It's
Okay.
not a rejection. It's not a thing.
Oh, so you're saying that people who are atheists or agnostic, I mean, agnostic is
That's
just
a
like
different thing.
atheism light, right?
Not quite. It's more complex than that.
All right.
But yeah.
All right,
sure.
we won't go there. Let's stay
We'll
with
go with that for now.
atheism. So you're saying that the atheists
Mhm.
took this as
As an,
as a affront to them,
correct.
and they became righteous
Yes. Yes. That's a really good word.
about what you
About their
said.
lack of, about their nothingness.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Oh,
It was fascinating to watch.
oh my. Wow. I have a friend of mine who is, she speaks on atheism. I wonder how she would take it. I don't know. I'll have to ask her.
But what's interesting is you got it right away.
Oh my
Like,
God. Yeah,
it
I
was-
had to,
you
you did. I had to think about it. And then it was like 1.7 seconds.
Yeah.
Got
That's
it.
pretty fast for you. I like that. That for you. I don't mean
That's
that.
very fast for me. That's very fast. Sometimes I'm like, what is so funny about this? I can't get it.
Get it. Yeah.
Okay, so what's fascinating to you is that it turned into this this cult.
It was cultish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
The
can you
response.
say
So I had fun with
that about my belief?
Which is not a belief. It's
The
atheism is not a belief.
absence of a no.
It's
It's got to believe. It's got to be
not a-
belief.
It's not a belief.
Then why? Okay.
How do you believe in not believing?
Then how?
That's not a belief.
Then how do they?
It's lack of a belief. So theists, here's how it works.
Okay.
Theists say God exists.
Mhm.
Atheism says, prove it. Theist says, I can't. Atheism says, then I don't believe you. It's that simple. There's nothing more to it.
Okay.
If you say the same thing about purple elephants,
Okay.
you can say the same thing about unicorns in your shoe.
So the argument then, or the offense,
Mhm.
was that people took that as you're saying atheism is people do not believe in atheism. That's what that's what how they took it. They took it like people don't believe in atheism. You're saying people do not believe in atheism.
I think people start taking atheism as a religion. They start taking it as a personal mantra of some sort, and it's not. It's the absence.
Okay, so I want you to do this. Let's define what religion is. What is religion?
Cult.
A belief system. A belief system?
A belief system founded on nothing but tradition and nonsense.
Nonsense.
Nonsense. Have you read the Bible? You know, it's funny. The people that think religion isn't nonsense are the exact ones that have not read the Bible.
All right, I've read the.
Because if I take any passage, if I take the concepts, some of the passages out of context of the Bible,
Mhm.
it literally turns into a nonsensical story.
All right. Okay, so you got to throw nonsense in there when you're talking about religion. Okay, how about cult? What's the difference between a cult and a
religion?
Yeah.
I see no difference.
Okay. All right.
I
Got it.
personally, I find no difference.
How about Tony Robbins? Tony Robbins. Going to Tony Robbins and listen to him talk about empowerment. Religion, cult, what? Or I don't know. Have you ever been to one of those? I haven't. I know people walk away just moved by
Yeah.
the potential that they have to be the better person that they want to be.
I think the difference is you can look at some of the principles Tony Robbins employs, and it's based in science. Like he's not. Yeah, he embellishes. Yeah, but there's actual science, some science behind it.
I'm sorry, he has some studies behind it.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's no studies behind religion or cults? It's like how do we psychologically motivate people to do what you want them to? I don't know. I'm putting
I think religion is a form of oppression.
oppression.
It's one form of oppression.
Second time I've heard oppression spoken
Tonight.
today.
It's the opposite of empowerment.
Okay.
You
So
have empowerment, and then you have oppression.
you sound like, is it Stalin? Religion is the opiate of the masses. It's the an opium is sedates you, correct?
I think so. I'm
Oppresses
not a drug
you.
expert.
Okay, oppresses you, so it brings you,
Well,
so
suppresses.
suppresses, okay, so it doesn't oppress, it suppresses physically an opiate, kind of doesn't make you
Kinda
high, it makes you chill
low.
out.
I guess.
Well,
Makes you low. Kind of brings you down.
yeah. And you're,
Depresses. Maybe it's depresses.
yeah. Okay, opiates. Yeah, it suppresses. It calms you down. So, all right. So, if Stalin said it, no, who said it? Who said it? Opiate of the masses. Was it Stalin?
Might have been.
It was a fascist that said. If that's the case, then, and you're saying it oppresses.
It disempowers.
Okay.
And you say the only way for salvation is through me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm representing some imaginary friend. That's disempowering you. That's saying you can't do it alone. That's the message of religion. You can't win alone. You can't do it alone. The only real way is through this God or that God or my God or your God or his God or shit God or whatever. That's
Same
nothing
thing
can
with
be
a
more
cult,
disempowering.
like a cult or a
Yeah,
cult
you
leader.
can't live without us.
And
That's the
you
message.
differentiate between Tony Robbins. He's got science. He said, hey, if you do this is
There's
the
science and
percentage
it's more
outcome.
empowerment. He actually does teach. He doesn't say the only way to become a good person is through me. He tries to help people empower themselves, and it is based in science.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
We are odd places on the
Ooh, God's gonna hate us
edge.
on the edge of God.
Oops. There we go.